Hello everyone, it is Latoya here, and I am back to make our first recipe from our second home chef box. Today we are going to make our Thai pork lettuce wraps. So I'm excited to make this recipe because I like Thai food, and lettuce wraps, I mean, you really can't go wrong. So I'm ready to get started. Are you ready to get started? Okay, so let's go ahead and prepare our vegetables, which means that we need to wash them. So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and wash my green onions. I'm going to get really good in there, make sure that they're washed, and then I'm going to go ahead and pat them dry with a paper towel so that they're not so wet before we slice them up. And then I'm also rinsing off my little few cilantro sprigs, and I'm going to dry those off as well. Mainly using the cilantro for garnish, so that's why they give you such a small amount. And now we've got our Boston lettuce, which I love, and I want to get it in there because, you know, this stuff grows in the ground and there could be bugs in there, so I make sure I want to wash that off. And now we're going to get to chopping. And so I'm just chopping up the cilantro, and I'm going to chop up these green onions. And I'm splitting them down the middle just because for this recipe I wanted them to be like really small pieces, but it just depends on the recipe. You can very well just chop them regular, slanted or not, and it would have been fine, but I just kind of liked them to be a little bit smaller pieces. Actually, here, this is where I realized that I kind of needed to separate the greens from the white part of the onion, so I had to do a little recon here and separate it out just to make sure I was doing it right for the recipe. So now I've got my skillet, and we're gonna go ahead and heat up some olive oil. Not sure why it got so dark, but here's a better view. So we're gonna get our oil nice and hot before we add in our ingredients. So we've got the water chestnuts, so I'm actually going to go ahead and get those chopped up as well, because I realized that I started this recipe and I had not defrosted my pork. I had it in the freezer, and so I was kind of putting that in the microwave and trying to defrost that. So I was just trying to like defrost the meat and then make sure everything was chopped up. So I was kind of waiting around a lot. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Hey, yeah, waiting on the pork, That's not creepy. Okay. So there I am getting that pork. Finally, it's defrosted, and we're gonna go ahead and get that in the hot skillet. So it's like super hot now. As you can see, I had turned off the fire, so I will turn the fire back on and really get that going because I do not want to burn my oil, because yes, you can burn oil. Please believe me, you can. So we're gonna get that nice and browned and everything. I'm seasoning it with a little bit of salt and pepper, and it's gonna be yummy. Getting it all worked up. Starting to look good. Yes. It took me a little bit longer just because it was still kind of frozen. So now I'm getting a bowl and my slotted spoon, and I'm just gonna pull that pork out of the skillet, and we're gonna drain off that oil, and then I'll get everything else back into the skillet. Yeah. I'm moving so slow, I have no idea. What was I doing? Okay, so let's put the meat back in. So we just kind of wiped out some of that oil like I mentioned, and Put the meat back in, and now we're gonna put the hoisin sauce in, which was so ooey gooey. I needed to get a smaller spoon because that big red spoon was not fitting in that container. That was so funny. Yeah, I was struggling a little bit this day, guys. I was struggling. So now we're just gonna get that all nice and mixed up. It's looking so good. The consistency is starting to look good. And then I'm gonna add in the sriracha. And of course they give you quite a bit for this, and then you can just add in however much you want. So just season that to how spicy you want it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and add in the water chestnuts, which that does not take long. And then we're gonna add in the white parts of the green onions. And then that is the chopped ginger, so we're gonna go ahead and add that in as well. And I was struggling trying to get that stupid container open. Oh my god, it was like a serious situation. I'm like, for real? And I had my plastic glove because, you know, that's supposed to really help to kind of open stuff. Yeah, no, it was like vice grips on there. What is the deal? But anyway, I got it off, and we added the ginger. Looks good. Okay, so now I am opening up the coleslaw mix, which I love Home Chef, where you don't have to try to make your own coleslaw. It's already mixed in. And then I'm just like separating the Boston lettuce and getting ready to plate my dish. Yeah! This looks so fresh. I'm gonna add that coleslaw down. And that is the Asian sesame dressing that I just opened up. So I'm gonna put the meat down, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put some more coleslaw and some green onions on top. And then I'm gonna scoop out that Asian sesame dressing. It was so thick. I don't know why the camera didn't focus there, but it was so thick. But it was good. It had like, you know, because it's sesame, so it had like a nutty flavor to it. So you had the sweetness of the hoisin sauce and then the nuttiness of the sesame. Okay, that's it, guys. So we're all done with the recipe. I only made one lettuce wrap because I'm not really that hungry, but I definitely want to taste this. So let's give it a try. Ooh. Kind of hard. Now this is not as easy to eat as tacos because the lettuce is so soft. Let's try it without making a mess. That is really good. It's definitely sweet. I like the crunch from the watercress and the coleslaw. Definitely taste some of the ginger. Definitely can taste the hoisin sauce. I probably could have added a little bit more of the sriracha. In the recipe, obviously it said to add the sriracha based on your taste, but I probably could have used like a teeny bit more of a kick, but this is really good. I can't wait to eat the rest of it. So well, this is a good recipe. It was actually very easy to make, and it definitely took me probably about 30 minutes or less. I was having, you know, especially with the camera and all that kind of stuff, so 30 minutes or less. Yummy recipe. The pork is really good. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy really sitting down and eating this later, but I'm going to finish eating this one. And until next time, guys, see ya.